Well, welcome to Energy, Healing, and Spirit Talk with Tammy Petruccelli right here in Newark, Delaware, USA. I hope you're having wonderful weather and a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. And thanks for joining me today. So, before I take a caller, I want to touch on your psychic gifts. Your psychic gifts today. Because if you're listening and watching today, it's because you feel drawn to get information, or you are getting information, you want answers. You know, we all can get our own answers. We're all gifted. We all have gifts. Some are just stronger than others. Some work on them a little bit harder than others, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to be, a full-time reader, and not everyone is going to constantly chase after reading. But, I like to encourage people to explore their own psychic talents. We all have a sixth sense. We just all develop it differently. So let's talk about that spirit talk. Who might be talking to you? Angels, your guides, your higher self, loved ones on the other side. You can communicate with them. You just need to sit and listen. I opened up later in life, hence the book, A Midlife Awakening. But I really think it was because I finally started listening. That's what's really important. When you ask a question, you need the answer to something. Think about it, sit, take a breath, listen to yourself. Your guides will give you those answers. They will give you guidance. That's what they're there for. That's what those beautiful angels that we're given at the birth of our spirit and our souls are given. So why is it that some readers use tarot cards, some use runes, crystals, crystal balls, scribing, pendulums? I love to use my pendulum. Maybe we'll talk about that next week. But so some of the tools of the trade are these things. And what they do basically is they let you focus your left brain, your thinking part, get that occupied so that your right brain, your creative part, your listening part can pay attention or focus in on what those messages are. Another really important thing is a meditation practice and other practices to raise your vibration. Spirit's vibration is really high, and the human vibration with our human emotions is a little low. So what we need to do is find a way to raise our vibrations so that they can lower theirs, so that we can connect and commune. Okay, that's what's important. So a meditative practice, qigong, tai chi, prayer, yoga, all of these things help you to balance your body's energies, which allows you to raise your vibration so that you can hear and connect with wonderful, wonderful spirit community. They want to connect with us. They really do. They want to be in our lives. They are in our lives. They're in our lives every day. They see everything that we're doing. They want to do that. I remember advertising on Facebook a spirit gallery that I was doing as a fundraiser for a place. And it was somebody mentioned in there, can't you let the dead rest in peace? Well, they're not in those coffins just sleeping. They're part of our lives. That's why they can come in through a medium being in between. That's why they can come in as a medium to the medium and give them information and let them know what you're doing with your life. That's what's so much fun, knowing that they're teasing us if they were jokesters, that they're lecturing us if they were that type of a mom or dad, that they know what we're doing. No, you don't have to sit there and worry or wonder, do they know about my children that were born after them? Yes, they do, and they probably met their souls in heaven prior to them coming onto earth. So I understand we do have a reader waiting. Her name is Leanne, and she's in Shelby, Nebraska. Well, that's one state I have yet to be to. Hi, Shelby, are you there?
I am.
Oh, Leanne in
How are
Shelby.
you?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hi, Leanne.
That's
Great.
okay.
Just a little dyslexic here. What can I tell you? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. Do you have a question for me, or would you like me to connect with someone on the other side?
Um, you can connect. That's fine.
Who would you like to talk to? We're going to go direct.
Um, Steve.
I'm sorry?
Steve?
Steve. All right.
Yes.
Let's connect with Steve. Now, I feel like there's more than one Steve in your life. Do you understand that? So there's a Steve in heaven. There's also a Steve here.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, is Steve father and there's also your brother, or is Steve brother and there's also your nephew, please?
No, Steve is my other half, and the other Steve was his brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. So it's your Steve, your significant other that is on the other side.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I felt it close to you, so I knew it was not going to be the brother-in-law. But you know
Right.
what? I just really want to say that the energy, the way that I felt him come through, that, I think I forget how you termed him, your other half, I think. And yes, he was your other half. The way that he came in energetically is like you guys have had many lives together, obviously, and you will continue to have many more lives together. Because you are, really joined. Um, I love his energy. I love his personality, and he wants you to know that he still has that quirky sense of humor and big giant smile on the other side. Do you understand that? And that he watches everything that you do. Now, do you understand him having like kind of two facets to his personality? I feel like there was his work type of personality, like whether it was cowboy or more rough or more
Yeah.
hands-on. Do you understand that? But that his other side of his personality was like he did like getting dressed up and going and do things. Do you understand that? And seeing things outside of his work corner, if that makes sense to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And he laughs. He says he tells me that he wasn't afraid to try different things and to try new things, and that people may have been surprised at some of the things that he enjoyed or that he tried. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Because it says he's still trying things on the other side. And would you understand him to either want to fly a plane, or the plane connection?
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah, I see the small one, like a personal type of plane. Yeah. This is just his evidence, things he's showing me to give you evidence that that's who we have. We have the right Steve, and that he's around you all of the time. And so, were you not married, please?
No.
But did you find a ring after his passing?
No, but I lost one.
You lost one. Okay, you need to find the ring. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. The way that it was shown to me was like in the box, in a drawer, or in something. I don't think that you lost it like digging in the garden or at the store. I believe that it's actually misplaced.
Wonderful. I hope so.
Yeah. So I talked earlier about using the pendulum or scribing. And if you can get a pendulum or just put get a sewing needle and thread, that'll be a pendulum, or a necklace that you can hang.
Okay.
And go to each room of your house. First, ask the pendulum to show you a yes answer and a no answer. For me, a yes goes front and back, and a no goes left and right. Okay. For some people, the yes goes in a circle. So I want you to try this. I want you to get it to show you yes and no and get comfortable with it. And then I want you to go room by room and ask the pendulum, is my ring that I cannot find, you can describe it, the diamond or the opal or whatever it is it in this room? Be very specific and see if it tells you yes or no, which room it is. And then I want you to tear that room apart.
Okay.
I also feel like it's in a room with books. It's near books.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. I am sorry, Leanne, but all the time that we have today. Hello and love from Steve. He's with you all the time. He sees you and he says that quit moping. You spending time moping or?
Yeah.
Yes, he said, stop it. I love you and I'm with you all the time. Just talk to me. I'll answer you. Leanne, thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody for your beautiful 15 minutes of time with me today. And I'll see you next week right here at moonstruck.tv.com and A1R Psychic Radio, www.tammypetruccelli.com. Thank you, guys. See you next week.